Hi everyone. Right now I want to highlight some of my favorite children's books that Usborne has to offer. Right now I will start with our That's Not My collection. We have upwards of 10 or so of these books. It's a huge collection. Right here I have That's Not My Puppy, That's Not My Dinosaur, and That's Not My Plane. But we have ones that are That's Not My Dragon, That's Not My Mermaid, That's Not My Fairy. We've got so many of them. One of the reasons these books are so great, this is a board book, and what that means is that these pages are solid. Little hands can't rip them. They are not made of paper. So it's a great thing to give to little kids. The other great thing is that these are tactile books. Each page has something that they can touch that feels a little bit different and a word that corresponds to it. So this page says, "That's not my puppy, its tail is too fluffy." And then the tail is fluffy so they can touch it and correlate the word to the touch. This one is, "That's not my puppy, its paws are too bumpy," right here. Every page has something like that. This one is the collar, this one is the ears, and then finally on the last page it says, "That's my puppy. Its nose is so squashy." So you do eventually find your puppy or whatever other animal is in there. Another great thing as the kids get older is this little white mouse that is on every page, and the child can help find little mouse. These are great books for children that are 6 months and just starting to touch things and older. My son is 2 years old and still loves touching these books. They're great. The next books that I would like to highlight are our Lift the Flap books. This one is our Planes Lift the Flap. There are other ones of these. There's Construction Zone. I think there's a train one. But my son likes planes. That's why we have the plane one. But every page has a little couple of sentences to read, and then they can actually lift things to see inside them. And this is a lot of fun. It's a fun game for them to play. My son loves lifting the flaps. Also, on the front, it asks you if you can look and find this little blue bird. I know it's very small in there. My son has them memorized. I don't know how he does that, but he knows exactly where they are. This one is down in the corner right there, so they can help find it. That is our Lift the Flap Planes. This is another of his favorites, which is Lift the Flap Opposites. Each page has an opposite on it. This one says over, and then that says under. And every page is something like this. This one, they also can spot things. Like the scuba diver down here is in the submarine. My son doesn't understand above and below yet because he's only 2, but he does like spotting each thing. The other last Lift the Flap book I will highlight is this one, which is Jungle Animals. This one starts out and you see the elephant, and then there's flaps on this side, and as you pull them back, you see other animals, and then when you get to the end, you've got the elephant again. And that's like that on every page. Lion. You got a meerkat, you have an owl, you have a lizard, and then you have the lion. So those are a lot of fun for the kids to find. The last book I will quickly highlight are our rhyming books. Rhyming books are so much fun for kids because you read them in kind of a sing-songy way, and it's a lot of fun for them to hear. This one's about cars and trucks. And this page says, "Concrete mixer roars and rumbles. See his drum, it turns and tumbles. Soon he opens up his spout and all the concrete rushes out." For some reason, they love when you read like that. So much fun for them. So those are just a couple of my personal favorite children's books. I hope you like them too, and I hope that your kids like them. Okay, bye.